To Be Like Jesus, written by Ellen G. White.
Welcome to the family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us and to grow in love. And may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean on. May we learn to love each other more with each new day. May words of love be on our lips in everything we say. May the Spirit melt our hearts and teach us how to pray, that we may be a true family.
The Day That God Made Holy, May 26th. Keeping the Sabbath as a Family.
Therefore, know that the Lord your God, He is God, the faithful God who keeps covenant and mercy for 1,000 generations with those who keep His commandments. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 9.
Search the scripture, parents. Be not only hearers, but doers of the word. Keep God's standard in the education of your children. Let them see that you are preparing for the Sabbath on the working days of the week. All preparation should be made, every stitch taken. On the 6 working days, all cooking for the Sabbath should be done on the preparation day. It is possible to do this, and if you make it a rule, you can do it.
Explain your work and its purpose to your children, and let them help themselves and their parents in their preparation to keep the Sabbath according to the commandment. Lead your children to consider the Sabbath a delight, the holy day of the Lord, honorable.
On Friday, the clothing of the children should be all laid out by their own hands under the direction of the mother, so that they can dress quickly without any confusion or rushing about or hasty speeches. This is God's holy day, the day that He has set apart to commemorate His creative works, a day which He has sanctified and hallowed.
On the Sabbath day, parents should give all the time they can to their children, thus making it a delight. I have seen many families where father, mother, and older members of the household take themselves away from younger children and leave them to amuse themselves as best as they can. After a while, the children become weary and go out of doors and engage in play or some kind of mischief. Thus, the Sabbath has no sacred significance to them. In pleasant weather, the parents can take their children out for a walk in the fields and forests and take them to the lofty trees, the shrubs and flowers, and teach them that God is the maker of all these things. Then teach them the reasons for the Sabbath, that it is to commemorate God's created works. After 6 working days, He rested on the 7th and blessed it and hallowed it, the day of His rest. Thus, the most profitable instruction can be given. Welcome to the family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us and to grow in love. And may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean on. May we learn to love each other more with each new day. May words of love be on our lips in everything we say. May the Spirit melt our hearts and teach us how to pray, that we may be a true family. Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. The Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the world. You will experience all these blessings if you obey the Lord your God.